How much is Medicare Plan N versus Medicare Plan G in Florida? That's what we're going to talk about in this video, so please stay tuned. My name is Jamie from meetjamie.com. I'm an independent insurance broker. I help people understand how the Medicare program works and help them secure the Medicare Supplement coverage that fits their needs. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me at my toll-free number or website listed in the description of this video. So before I give you a quote comparison on Medicare Plan N versus Plan G in Florida, thought I would just remind you of the different Medigap plans that are available, and I'm just grabbing this from the Medicare.gov website, and this page is entitled How to Compare Medigap Policies. They have this really nifty Medigap comparison chart. Now just remember, Medigap is also called Medicare Supplement. So Medigap plans and Medicare Supplement plans are the same thing. So on this chart, it basically shows you in a really nifty form what each Medigap plan covers. Now for most people, they're probably at least somewhat familiar with Plan F, because Plan F has traditionally been known as the most comprehensive Medigap plan you can get. You can see here there's no gaps. These are all green check marks except for this 80% of foreign travel. So a couple years ago, for some people, they were no longer able to get Plan F due to changes in the Medicare program, and many started looking at Plan G. Plan G is very similar to Plan F with one exception, and that is that it does not cover the Part B deductible. So with Plan F, you could pay a monthly premium for your Plan F, and then your Part B deductible would be paid. So in 2023, at the making of this video, that deductible is $226. So if you do Plan G, you have to just pay that Part B deductible out of pocket. So the reason many people are looking at Plan N is that, like Plan G, it covers many of these same co-insurance, co-payments, and deductibles, with two other exceptions actually. So with Plan G, your Part B deductible is not covered. It's not covered with Plan N either. With Plan G, your Part B excess charges are covered, but with Plan N, they are not. So what are excess charges? So if you click on this little icon here, that didn't come up very good. Let me try that again. Not sure why I'm having a issue. It looks cut off there a little bit. So if it says this: if you have original Medicare and the amount a doctor or other healthcare provider is legally permitted to charge is higher than the Medicare approved amount, the difference is called the excess charge. So this does not happen very much, and the other nice thing is you can find out ahead of time whether or not the provider that you're going to see is legally permitted to charge you more than the Medicare approved amount. So you can do some homework, make sure that you don't run into this again. It does not happen very much, but it's just something that you want to keep in mind. There's one other difference between Plan N and Plan G, and that is if you click on these three little asterisks here, it drops you down to this description of Plan N, where it says Plan N pays 100%, make this a little bigger there on my screen. Plan N pays 100% of the Part B coinsurance except for a copayment of up to $20 for some office visits and up to $50 copayment for emergency room visits that don't result in inpatient admission. So basically, with Plan N, you may be exposed to some co-payments when you go to the doctor and the emergency room. So when you're comparing the rates between Plan N and Plan G, which is what we're going to do shortly here in this video, what's important to remember is with Plan N, you have to consider not just the premium, the monthly premium amount. You also want to keep in mind that you may have to pay those deductibles or a copayment, excuse me, of up to $20 for some office visits and up to $50 copayment for emergency room visits that don't result in inpatient admission. So that's the differences in coverage between Plan N and Plan G. Okay, so let's look at the rates. So for the sake of this video, make my picture here a little smaller, move me out of the way. I went with 3 of the largest Medicare Supplement providers in the country. And I just did a side-by-side comparison so that it would be easy to see. So I chose 3 different Medigap companies. This is for a 65-year-old female non-tobacco user. And these are the rates that came up as of the making of this video. Again, depending on where you live and your age, your tobacco status, these rates will vary, so reach out if you'd like a personal quote. So for Plan N in Florida, for Mutual of Omaha, for a 65-year-old female, it's $123.71 for Mutual of Omaha, or $169.65 for Plan G. So Plan N, $123.71, Plan G, $169.65. Okay, Plan N from Aetna, $125.04. Plan G from Aetna, $180.93. These are monthly premiums. Don't just keep that in mind. Plan N from AARP, which is their parent company is United Healthcare, $152.86 for Plan N, and for Plan G is $181.31 a month. Now again, there are other Medigap companies available in Florida. I just chose these 3 because I represent these 3. They are the 3 of the largest Medicare Supplement providers in the country, and they have a long track record of providing coverage to Medicare beneficiaries. So as you can see, there's about just under, this would be about a $45 difference. This one is about a $55 difference, and this one would be about a $30 difference. So hopefully that helps. That gives you an idea of Plan N versus Plan G as far as monthly premium. Again, just keep in mind the possible co-payments with Plan N at the doctor and the emergency room. If you have other questions, please leave them in the comments below. If you like videos like this, would love to have you subscribe to my channel and maybe send this on and share it with a friend who is maybe looking for Medicare Supplement quotes as well. I'll leave my contact information in the description of this video, but I appreciate you watching. Have a great day.